In this video, we are going to learn 50 new words. Some of them are
decipher,
antiquity,
chisel, devout, hoard, sect.
Let's get started. The first word is scrolls. This word can be found right in the title of the passage, the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls means the scrolls which were found on the shore of the Dead Sea. So, what are scrolls? A scroll is a long roll of paper or similar materials which often has official writing on it. And this is how a Dead Sea Scroll looks like. The next word is shepherd. Let's listen to how this word is pronounced.
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
And now let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
One of these young shepherds tossed a rock into an opening on the side of a cliff and was surprised to hear a shattering sound.
A shepherd is a person who takes care of sheep and moves them from one place to another. The next words are antiquities dealer.
The teenagers took the 7 scrolls to a nearby town where they were sold for a small sum to a local antiquities dealer.
What are antiquities? Well, antiquities is the plural form of the word antiquity. And an antiquity is an object that was created a very long time ago. So, an antiquities dealer is someone who buys and sells objects that were created a very long time ago. The next word is manuscript. And let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
Word of the find spread, and Bedouins and archaeologists eventually unearthed tens of thousands of additional scroll fragments from 10 nearby caves. Together they make up between 800 and 900 manuscripts.
We know the word manual, which means written by hand, and script means document. So a manuscript means an old document or book written by hand in the times before printing was invented. The next word is prevailing. According to prevailing theory, according to existing and accepted theory. The next 2 words are devout and sect, and let's listen to the sentence where these 2 words come from.
The area was known as Judea at that time, and the people are thought to have belonged to a group called the Essenes, a devout Jewish sect.
Devout means believing strongly in a religion and obeying all of its rules or principles, while sect means a religious group that has separated from a larger religion and is considered to have extreme or unusual beliefs or customs. So from this sentence, we understand that the Essenes were a very religious Jewish group. Pretty simple, right? Let's go to the next words. The next 2 words are biblical and sectarian. First, let's listen to the sentence where these 2 words come from.
Along with biblical texts, the scrolls include documents about sectarian regulations and religious writings that do not appear in the Old Testament.
Sectarian actually comes from the word sect, which we have just studied now. So, sectarian regulations means religious regulations. Biblical comes from the word Bible, and this word can be found several times in this reading passage. So, what is a Bible? A Bible is a copy of the holy book of the Christian religion. The next word is parchment. First, let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
The writing on the Dead Sea Scrolls is mostly in black or occasionally red ink, and the scrolls themselves are nearly all made of either parchment, animal skin, or an early form of paper called papyrus.
In this context, it's pretty easy to guess the meaning of parchment. It means animal skin. And in fact, by definition, parchment is the thin, dry skin of some animals that was used in the past for writing on. The next word is chiseled. First, let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
Known as the Copper Scroll, this curious document features letters chiseled onto metal, perhaps, as some have theorized, to better withstand the passage of time.
In this picture, you can see some chisels. So a chisel is a tool with a long metal blade that has a sharp edge for cutting wood or stone, etc. When letters are chiseled onto metal, they are written onto metal using chisels. They are carved onto metals using chisels. The next 2 words are hoards and pillage. First, let's listen to the sentence where these 2 words come from.
None of these hoards have been recovered, possibly because the Romans pillaged Judea during the 1st century CE.
The word hoard can easily be guessed in this context because the sentence in front of this sentence reads, it describes 64 underground hiding places, so hoards means underground hiding places. Pillage is a verb, and it means to steal something from a place or a person by using violence, especially during war. The next word is archaeologist. First, let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
Fortunately, Israeli archaeologist and statesman Yigal Yadin negotiated their purchase and brought the scrolls back to Jerusalem, where they remain to this day.
And in this picture, you can see who an archaeologist is. An archaeologist is someone who studies the buildings, graves, tools, and other objects of people who lived in the past. And the last word for today is decipher. This is a verb. First, let's listen to the sentence where this word comes from.
In 2017, researchers from the University of Haifa restored and deciphered one of the last untranslated scrolls.
So to decipher means to discover the meaning of something written badly or in a difficult or hidden way. In other words, to decipher means to decode something that is very difficult to understand or written in a language that is not understandable to normal people. Okay guys, those are the 15 new words that we have learned from today. They were taken from the reading passage titled The Dead Sea Scrolls. I hope that you had fun studying with me, and I also hope that this video is helpful to you. Please help me share this video to your friends and other people who are interested in improving their English and preparing for the IELTS. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Bye for now.